Twitch, on Twitter and Twitch as well, of course. Discord, sorry. Brain might be dying a little bit because I just ate quite nice food and I'm a bit tired now. Like the after dinner dip. Gonna finalize the Kingdom Hearts 3 VFX. Come on, Luos, write like a normal person. Lightning with double I, because why not? It will be weird to not actually tweet at Unreal Alexander in a bit. Okay. Tweet there. I'm gonna put it on Discord. Hashtag streaming. So there we go. I think I'm streaming. Yeah, stop streaming. Yeah, that's all fine. Please don't forget to enable the Twitch stream. It should be running at the moment. Let me double check. There we go. Am I streaming? I should be streaming. Yeah, I am. Okay, make sure that the desktop audio is off for now. Unless I need Celeste's help again. At the moment we have this. It's not perfect yet, but we'll get there. Counter shield. Very cool to see a new weapon in Kingdom Hearts. Alright. The speed curve, that kind of thing, I still need to tweak, but that's fine for now. I want to make sure that everything is correct here. I'm really not a fan of how thin my lighting is and that kind of stuff, so I need to tweak that as well. Besides that, what else do I need to tweak? The lifetime start. I think the sphere is fine, though I think the Fresnel can be a bit bigger. And the dot's a bit smaller, so let's just slowly go from one point to the other. Okay. Lifetime should be fine, it's nice and stuttery. Let's lower the size of this as well to about. Make it a bit calmer. There, make sure that both of them are in local space, yes. Then there's the bottom dot. Why you're not emitting. Oh. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I want. There. Let's do the same here. I can actually just copy and paste the spawn from this one. Copy and paste the lifetime from that one. And also copy and paste to the quiet node. Let's also do the initial size node, though I can do it myself. So it's 40 there, so 35, 35, 35. 40 there. Just a little bit for variation. Just makes it a bit more alive. There. I'm gonna make this delayed a little bit before I start it. I think about 0.15 should be enough. Let's double check. I need to tweak the timing of course as well, but I feel like I should do that last. Okay, let's do the sphere material. Increase the Fresnel a little bit. I think about 5 might be fine. Maybe 0.7 here. That should give it just a little bit more finesse. Testing, yeah, I'm streaming. No drop frames, I've been live for 6 minutes. Alright. I can tell it's dinner time, so not that many people are watching at the moment, but that's fine. Yeah, I do like that a little bit better. I rather had better singular lightning, but I can't have all, I guess. So that's fine. And the lighting itself is also nice. I'd like to almost reduce the spawn rate on this one, but it's already quite low. It should only do once. I want to change something in the required node here. Random image changes. Let's do 3. And let's try UV flipping mode. U only. There. Maybe some electric noise glow inside the sphere would be awesome. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Same here, gonna change it so that there's more variation going on, at least in the mirror mode. Just a little bit. Let's see, what else can I enable? I think that's it. Yeah, I definitely need to change this mesh. That's definitely something I'm gonna do soon. Freaking. Let's lower the spawn rate on this a little bit. Because it's quite a lot and there are quite a few. And I don't think it will really add anything really well. And last, like this. Yeah, definitely need to redo the lightning arc. My cat is agreeing with me, apparently. So let's look at the lightning arc here. Could you before I really go into changing the overall thing, I want to increase the width just to see if that looks better. I'm just going to add a relax a little bit. Could ya be quiet? Behave. She can be really vocal for hours on end, so sometimes need to be a bit loud voiced towards her so that she stops doing that. Could ya? No. No. You just had dinner. Be quiet. Yeah. I think she wants to say she's finished eating. Okay, that does look somewhat better though. The lighting itself, yeah, I should probably retweak it a lot. Guess we're gonna go back to the drawing board for that one. Let's see if it doesn't crash on plane this time. Let's say 80 length and 400 long. It was a thing. Let's get a few more segments in. 12 or so. More sophisticated. Let's actually go for 24 even. Just in case. And before I do that, I'm gonna unwrap everything. Though it doesn't matter that much, I'd rather see the lightning first, so to apply it. There. Let's refresh. The hell? There. Rotate it that way. I know I need to change the UVs again once I'm done, but at least I have an idea on what it will look like there. Polyarm wrapper is not inactive. I know. Let's pivot all the way here. Oh, not from that thing. I need that pivot from this thing. There. And I'm gonna Gizmo, why are you doing that? Add an additional thing like this. Might not look the best, but I think it will give just a slight bit more volume. At least I hope. If not, I can always delete the half of it. Attach everything. Reset the object, move it to 0, 0, 0, rotate it 90 degrees. There. I wonder if I can actually set it to two-sided. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Obviously there will be some mirror effect like this, but not sure that can really be helped. Okay. Now I could twist it, but I'm not sure if that helps any. Let's not do that for now. I kind of want to see how this looks before I go any further, so I'm gonna copy the lightning name because I forgot to keep that. Back to max. Save everything there. Oh, let's save everything first in Unreal Engine 2. Hello max. Okay, and let's re-import this thing. Where are you? The hell? Materials. That does look better, though I don't like the mirror mob, that's fine. Joseph asks, are these effects going to be released on the market? Actually no, because I'm recreating something that's from Kingdom Hearts. So I'm not gonna put that on the marketplace, that will be kind of theft-ish. Also, hello Joseph, by the way. So what's going on in Region 4 that it doesn't show in the emitter? Where are you? No, really, where are you? View modes, wireframe. So you are actually emitting. But you are not showing. Why are you not showing? That's really odd. Seriously, that's really odd. Well, since I enabled the material in here, let's disable the override in here. Oh, I know what's going on. Sorry about that, people. Let's make a duplicate of this for now. Kyle says, so Luos, how have you been? Yeah, busy. I decided to spend today doing something else though. I might regret it tomorrow, but I really felt like doing this. Let's arm up again. And just reset the scale there. And now it should work. There we go. Now sometimes you can quite see there's a bit of a mirror mode, but I don't think it's too bad to really be annoyed by it. Okay, the mesh needs to be a little bit higher, but and it's going to be for the particle day pack. No, this is just going to be me trying to recreate the Kingdom Hearts effect. I do think it looks way better now, just with the straight effect. Not really the way they did it for the Kingdom Hearts itself, but this feels, with the texture that I have, this looks better, I think. If I had the time to recreate just one of these wires, I would probably do that. But that would take me at least an additional 20-30 minutes, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to keep it like this. Just call it artistic freedom, I guess. I want to see first what I can do with this initial location. 405 maybe. I just needed to touch the sphere here, and that's doing it now. That's fine. Now are you doing it here? just not reaching the bottom. It's a bit hidden by the sphere, but let's just micromanage this a little bit. And make it like a milli% longer. Let's say 101 might already be enough. Reset the object, export selected. And re-import the mesh. Yeah, that's just a little bit longer even. Okay. Another 101. There. Reset the object, export selected. Re-import. I think it's good enough. So I think the straight line is already good. Let's add a little bit of variation to it, and hopefully that will look good. Just in case, I'm gonna keep a copy here. I'm gonna add a small little bit of twist to it, and there, about 60 degrees, and an FFD box there at about 7 number of points. Just a little bit for offsetting. Shouldn't do too much, just a little bit. Let's grab those two as well. There, let's see what that does. It might work, it might not work. Export selected. And re-import. I think that's good enough. 1 second. Okay, how's the spawn rate? 1, 2. Okay. And there's a start lightning, which also needs initial location to 405. And let's see the required linear. Okay, let's change this to 1. Hello IcePass, how are you? Okay, and the floor thing needs a short delay now. This one. Delay first only about 0.2, I think. Maybe 175. And the same goes for this one. Let's do it in slow motion so we see if it's correct. Okay, the lightning needs to hit a bit later here. Required play 1.5 maybe. Yeah. I'm wondering when you will be updating the pack next. Partly because there are some particles that I really want, and I am going to guess that it will be in the update. So what if you do? Yeah, I hope to do that real quick, but I'm so annoyingly busy. But yeah, once the particle day thing is updated, then there will be at least 28 new effects. Though the thing is, I totally redid my toolkit in which I made the particle day thing. So I basically need to re-edit all the shaders from scratch. And that's going to take a while. especially with my time pressure thing. That looks quite cool. The timing hit on the floor is good enough, I think. Okay, back to normal speed. There. Now I want another one to be. Where are you? I want another one of those. And call it 1.top. 1.top. And the initial location needs to be a bit lower, about 405, I think. I only want to spawn one with an infinite lifetime. And no size by life in that case. Let's see. I need to make sure that the color over life, or at least the scale over life, is 0.2 maybe. 0.3. And it needs to be a bit lower. Let's see. 400. 395. Okay, even less. 390. There. I don't really like this. We have some other dots going on here. No. It's probably, there we go, that's better. And the size needs to be bigger. About 50. Scale needs to be lower. 0.1 maybe. Let's see. Clark says, I did leave a few minutes. Yeah, I actually noticed them. I haven't had time to really comment on it. It was really cool to see. Basically, Calix is using some of my particle packs for his content. And he's using mostly the laser and a few other effects for his awesome robot project. Which is really cool to see. There. Let me freaking move. There. Yeah, work on that, Nobby. And Jonas says, using 4.16. No, 4.11 still, sadly. Yeah, okay, the top thing is not gonna work. That means that the bottom one is also not gonna work. I need something else for that. Looking at the video, there's these beams going upwards here. Not really beams, but there's something going upwards. And basically I have something like that. I've been working on a few of those for another project. So let me open one of those. I think it was laser. And as you can see, there are quite a few cool things here. And I'm gonna need one of these probably. Maybe the more tiny one. But I think I can get away with using one of these. So let me just grab that one, I think, and call it Kingdom Hearts. Lightning floor. Lightning force. Sorry, I have no idea. I call these kind of shapes forces for some reason, but this one might be a bit overkill though. We'll see. I'm gonna export it. And then regret that I renamed it. Should be fine. There, let's see if I can do something with that. Static meshes. Import. You did have to solve the core with a beam time emitter. Okay, that's odd. You shouldn't have to though, but I do understand that beam emitters are quite easy to use in some cases. I still don't know why it's not exporting the smoothing groups, because I definitely always enable that. Let's see. Yeah, smoothing groups are enabled, so big finger to arrange for saying it isn't. Where's my content browser? There, static meshes. Okay, before I really gonna try and attempt to set it up properly, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna use one of the materials already made for a shape like this and see if it looks decent enough. That's true. Okay, let's see. I think this material should work. If else not, I'm gonna pick another one. I hate grid. Move away. It kind of is the result that I want to, but minus that thing, so I might delete that. So this is a bit annoying, but I do think the effect is what I want to go for. So back to this thing. Gonna duplicate it for now. Use this one. Delete that part. Unwrap the mesh for a second. Transform it. I know, I don't care. What the hell? Wait, that's a bit odd. What's going on? Ah, really? It's gonna be annoying. Especially annoying because I can only use one screen to show you people what's going on. The UV maps are only half. Sheebus. How many meshes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If you can make a fist, then you can make a part. Yeah, basically what Calix says. I mean, you can use any mesh you want, so it all relies on your ability to make it look like it is a particle effect or that kind of stuff. Disable that, and front view, I guess, or left view. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying as fuck. I might be better off doing one mesh at a time. Left view, and then this is deselect that part, mirror it like this, or not, no. That's one half. Oh, I don't want to do this. thing is, I needed to fix it on all the versions. Oh god, I should have paid attention. There. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna grab these two. Make sure it's snapped on. There. Move those to here. Collapse it. And only grab the one that I did. And sadly I derped, so I should have. The transform matrices, shut up about the transform matrices, really. Okay. Invert the selection, delete it. There. And get there. How many triangles is too much for a mesh-based particle? That doesn't matter. I mean, if you are so it might sound hard, but if you are so inexperienced that you have to ask about the poly count, then don't care about the poly count yet. Just enjoy, have fun, experiment, practice. Just go with the flow. If you happen to notice that something is like over the top, like 50,000 million polygons, then yeah, it won't work. But if you're still practicing, still having fun, don't worry about the limitations yet. Just go with the flow. Optimizations can come later. First, practice, learn, study, try things out. Don't worry too much about poly count, material instructions, draw calls, that kind of stuff. That can come later. First, just practice and have fun. That's way more important than already worrying about the maximum amount of polygons or the maximum amount of draw calls or microseconds and that kind of stuff. That can come way later, so don't worry about that yet. Hey Abby, welcome back. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I've got the name of this thing, so I need to find the name again. Okay. Come on, Autodesk. I'm gonna copy this, move to the Kingdom Hearts Lightning thing. Don't save, it should still be in memory, and paste. There we go. Hey Dwonky! Man, that's been a long time. How's your game going? Premature optimization is the root of all evil. That can be worse. Premature I'm not gonna say that out loud. Dwonky hasn't been in and around for a few minutes and is already talking about premature eject something. Reset objects. UV should be fine. Good. How's the particles coming? They're fine. Can tell I'm getting a bit tired, but it should work. Let's see what else was I doing here. I think that was okay. I need to change the name. There. Premature castration. Oh man. Anyways, for the people that just joined, I'm trying to recreate the effect from Kingdom Hearts that was just shown in the new video. And most of the things I can recreate quite well, but I don't have this lightning texture, and making that one will take quite a bit of time, especially if it's a flipbook and that kind of stuff, so I don't want to bother with that, and I'm using my own texture for that. But in general, I think it's doing okay so far. I'm gonna see if I can reiterate this thing for a cool effect. I'm gonna export that just now. Okay, let's see if that works. Re-importing. There, oh yeah, the UVs. Freaking this. Oh, that's easily fixed. Because I'm learning. The own spin stuff, that's something for later. I'm just studying at the moment. There's no point in me trying to do all that. So this is kind of odd. Why is it moving? Unreal, unreal, unreal. There's no point in changing it yourself if you're still practicing and learning. Cat, be quiet. Not sure why this happened, but okay, it's not too much of a worry. Let's see, that's the top part. That needs to be just a little bit down here. There. And in theory, I could actually even make this straight, but for now, this is fine, I think. Let's export again. I'm just gonna use the depth rate, lower it a bit. Re-import. Okay, that's fine. I just need a different texture than this. Though it's quite okay. I don't need the color part, I don't need the vert animation part, so I'm gonna just copy and paste this. Okay, this is the material that I had. I'm gonna move to Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna copy it here. And this is the same material, but I can butcher it a bit. I don't need this part. That can go. This is fine, though I normally don't use it like this anymore. Hey Cell, welcome back. There's a better high-end version, I think. Thruster X, I think. Thank you for the follow, Dwanky. Really appreciate it. Also, blasphemy. How are you with the game? I've seen some things come by. If you have a link or so, pass it on and I'll just throw it in the chat because your stuff's cool. Dwanky is an amazing ZBrush person, by the way. He's mind-blowingly awesome with that kind of stuff. And he definitely deserves some love. Don't need to customize UVs anymore, so I'm going to disable those. And I do tend to change a few things nowadays. I don't need to change the normal map. I don't need to... yeah, the responsive AA I can use probably. I don't need to light map directionality, and I can use fully rough. I touched myself looking at them. Blueprint works. It does sell. I'm just tweaking the materials and textures and that kind of stuff. Finalizing it before I do the last blueprint content. I think, let me double check. Fat Bomb Studios, was it? Fat Bob, no, Fat Bomb. So Dwanky is part of this amazing team. I'm going to paste it here. Definitely check out his work. And while he says that I know particles better, his particle work in that game is really cool. I really enjoy it. So definitely check that out. Yeah, no worries, man. What's the depth rate doing? That can be a bit lower. Let's say 50. Let's see if I can get it to work like this. Random static meshes. I got a box in front of it. There. Way too bright. I still have multiply stuff here. Yeah, I don't do it like this anymore, so that can go as well. there. I'm not really too happy with that effect though, because when looking at the effect in the video, that's a way more like, let's see, what could I do with that? I'll think about, maybe I can actually use the green channel. So this mask thing can go as well. Like that, like that. That's a bit better. There, and Yoeri, I could also plug this in here. See what that does. That's better. It's not perfect, especially not compared to the one that's dated, but it will be a lot more work to get it like this, so that's fine. You're watching the E3 conferences later on? Yes, I am. I'm gonna be so tired next week. Boy. My brother will be here at around 11 my time, and then we're gonna watch the stuff. Let's see. Yeah, my brother will be here at 11, and tomorrow I will be up again at 6 a.m. to watch the Bethesda one. Back to bed, and then we'll see. I might not tweet about it though, because I'm a bit tired. So what the hell's going on with this? There. Thanks for the follow, Phase HMZ. And nowadays I don't really need all these kind of things into that, but this should work as well. Yeah, doesn't matter that much, but as I couldn't post a link in here, I just sent you DM so you can watch it when you want. Thanks, Alex. He says 5 a.m. Oh man, 5 a.m. Whew. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try that. Well, actually, I'm gonna try it, but 5 a.m. will be a bit overkill. So, more things going on in here. I need another mesh. Let's just reiterate on this one. I'm gonna duplicate it, call it bottom force. I have no idea how to call these things. Also, I'm gonna remove this material from it. Come on. There. Save it. And then back to the material. Particle system. Apply this, overwrite the material. And get the arrow force thing going. The required node. There. It's a bit high up because the initial location should be different. Now, as you can see, the bottom part is a bit angled and I don't want that, so I'm actually going to do like -20 there. But this should be fine. And it only needs to be one mesh, so I'm going to kill the spawn rate. With only one. It needs a delay of about 0.15, that's there. It doesn't need interpolation, doesn't need the sub-UV movie. So that should be fine. I could do the size by life to make it start, but actually why not? Let's do it. There. Which means that the lifetime should be about 1 second long. And about 0.5 in, it should be a bit like this. I think that's fine for now. Okay, the size by life can be quite faster. 0.1. And then add another one plus the end. And fade it out. And that's all kind of things that I still need to take care of. and that will look like this so far. Let's do it one more time. Okay. What else is there that I need to change? Oh yeah, I need this very thin line here. That's I think that's one of the last things, minus those weird flashy stars, but I don't feel like doing those. Okay. Alright man, I need to get some testing done, but I'll definitely do more of them. Yo man, take care. Nice seeing you again man, because it's been a freaking long time. Take care, Monkey. Okay, well, since that is kind of done, I think this whole effect should be 1.1 second, and if I know that, then I can actually time this thing to die out before that, so I don't need to do that in the blueprint. And after that, I need to fine tweak the blueprint, add another effect that I already made, which I can show you real quick for the people who haven't been watching. And that's the begin sphere, that's this thing that I also made, which took way longer than I expected it to take. So let me close a few of these things. The speed curve needs to change later, I don't need it now. I need the blueprint later again, and so that means that there minus one whatever thousands, whatever thousands. I don't care much about it for now, but yeah, I need it for GPU particles. Yeah, so I need to be exactly sure how long that one of those effects take. Three, 4. Okay, slightly less than 1 second. So let's say 0.8 seconds. That will be the whole thing. That's quite fast. It's really fast. But if we know that, then we can do quite a few nice things as well. So let's just start at the beginning. 0.8 seconds for this one loop, and then die. Let's just start up. There, it dies. Next one. It's gonna take 0.8 seconds and one loop, then die. Same for this one. 0.8 seconds, one loop, and this is gonna be the annoying part in Cascade. I mean, I know Niagara will be totally different, but for Cascade it would be so nice if you have like this, the first emitter here would be like an overall thing where you can tweak values and that will affect all the other ones in scale. But that's dreaming and that will never happen. The bottom again, 1.8, 1. Gonna be a mantra when by the time I'm done. Because same here, 0.8, 1. Not kidding, sometimes I dream about these values. Okay. So if anybody has a question, now's a good time, because this is going to be quite boring. Let's see if this is 1 second. Oh, okay, that should be fine, this one. Another 0.81. So Gabby says, how do I make space explosions? There's a very easy way to do that actually. Do I have the time? I can. For funsies, I'm not going to answer most of those questions, but let's just, for funsies, do a very simple one. I'm going to go to tests and grab a new particle system. This is going to be a very cheap ass version of a space explosion, but I really like doing them. So if you have a simple dot texture, hey Sudoku, let's give a basic dot. Let's give it a nice, very bright yellow color. Not overlive, just a very bright color of yellow. Let's get a scale color. For funsies, let's just go all the way on the top, like 100 there. The color yellow might be a little bit of a white streak to it. That gives it a bit more orangey, a bit more aggressive. There, okay. So imagine that this is an explosion. Kill the velocity, get the initial size up to about 200 and 300. Give it a lifetime of about 0.2 and 0.4. Get a size by life. Okay, it starts invisible, really big, and then fade out, maybe another one additionally. So at 0.05 it's going to be 2 times as big, and around 0.125 it's going to be a regular size, and at the end of the lifetime it's going to fade out. There. Okay, this is already going to be quite epileptic-ish. The spawn rate I'm going to change later. I'm going to get a location module, and let's get a cylinder for this case. So we can use a sphere as well. Let's do a sphere. Let's go over the top. Sphere, and make sure that's a GPU particle because we need a lot of them. There. Let's change some few values here. Let's do a float curve and get 2 values going. Initially it starts right at the center, but at the end of life it's going to be about 500 big. There. That's already quite cool. Now let's add some velocity to it, just a little bit for a bit movement. We could use surface only. There. And now comes the fun part. Let's make this quite high, a scale of 10. And I do the float constant. Let's get a curve going. Plus plus. At the beginning there's only like 1 emitted, but at the end, oh wait, this needs to be 0, 1, and at the end there's going to be 1,000. Okay, 1,000 might be a bit too much. There. And I like these kind of things, so yeah, let's bloom, but this is just for something real quick, Sudoku, so just ignore it. And yeah, there's definitely E3 hype. I didn't watch the EA thing though, because I don't care much about EA, but 100 might be better. Set it to 2 seconds. And 1 loop. Did I kill something in the spawn rate? I might have. Oh yeah, you can keep playing around with this. You can also add quite high velocity. Oh well, you can play around with that and you have something. Back to my own drawing thing, real quick. 0.8 seconds and 1 loop. Few more, 0.8 seconds, 1 loop. Let's guess. Opened 8 seconds in one loop? Yes, opened 8 seconds. Oh, there. Okay, the bottom force, that was this thing. I'm gonna add another one to that, and about 0.8 seconds. It should be all once. And at the end, it should just grow smaller again. Let's give everything a curve auto for a bit more of a fade, lurpy thingy. And the bottom force needs to be way better to the left so it isn't overriding all the other effects. I think that will work like this. Okay. Overtime 0.85. Okay, now comes the blueprint part. You know, I could add a light to it, but I just don't like cascade lights. I hate them with a passion. So actually, no, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. Apologies for my bad word thingy. You know how to make a dissolve effect, one at random and one for going left to right. Yeah, there are actually a few tutorials on that. Basically, all you need is literally a mask texture for that kind of stuff. And either lerp it in from 0 to 1 or make it move from left to right. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I think there's actually a tutorial on that on real-time VFX. Let me see. Yada yada yada. There's quite a lot of cool stuff in here. So much stuff. Quite a lot of competition stuff at the moment, so I might not be able to find it right now. Just want to be sure that this isn't the one. It's somewhere in here, but it might take a while for me to find it because there's quite a few cool things. Actually, isn't there a tutorial section under YouTube categories? Resource. I think it should be in resources then, but oh, you can find it. Just use it to make the pillars thicker, 3 lines where they appear in 3 times thinner. Yeah, I'm not gonna edit the lighting material because it's gonna take too much time. It's somewhere in here, but I'm not gonna spend more time to. Oh, wait, actually, that might actually be the one. Huh. Okay. Definitely check this one out for some cool left to right fade effect stuff. Okay, back to the blueprint. Okay, I wanted to move outwards a little bit faster. Maybe like there. There for some reason there's a delay. I'm not sure why there's a big delay. Let me see if I can actually do something with this. So it's gonna kill me if I move it like that, but okay. The thing is, are these emitters enabled? Like delay, if I begin delay for a loop. Activate center particle. Is that the same particle that's actually going to be activated by add particle to component system or not? Well, cat sees a bird. Cat's totally haywire about it. The delay is fine, but for some reason it feels like it's already starting the particle before it's actually being called. Cat, be quiet. Okay, well, for some reason it feels like the particle has already been started before it does this. Looking at the lightning, I can't see the lightning going down at all. So it's already being, well, there might be just things. Is there an easy way to make a loop cell? Yeah, so that it starts over and over again. Else I need to constantly press play. Then we can play, and then add here, maybe then there. Could that work? Like this? Or are you gonna hate me now? Voop. There. Self says, no! I'm gonna press play anyway. You do not do that. Well, at least I can test some more stuff now. So until you make the snippet, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, particle system. Okay, this mesh, where are you? Yeah. You need to have a bit longer lifetime, about 0.45, I think. There. And the other one, bottom force this. Oh, it's actually rotating already. One. No, 0.777 or something like this. And thank you for the follow, Jibrail. Really appreciate it. Cat, be quiet. Arrgh. Also, Cell, there's still something being emitted at the center for some reason. I'm not sure why. And this bottom part needs to be a bit more orangey, in my humble opinion. So let's go to that material. Lightning orb there. No, this material is ugly. I wish this was 4.5 though. 4.15 at least. Send snippets. Object. Okay, where do I paste it? Just in the blueprint? Let me murder this part again, because is it of yours or just outside scenery? It's just outside scenery. We always have this a few birds that are singing on the roof like, I wanna fly. Okay, I'm not gonna say that out loud. But yeah. So where do I paste what cell? Oh, there. Sorry, should have not have asked before. Add static mesh component. So there is the set, and this goes like this, and that should be it, right? Cells that are Trojan snip. I don't think she would be that evil. Okay, anything else I need to do, Cell? Or is that it? It's not looping, Cell. What did I do this time? How dare you? Nah, just kidding. If I begin play, delay. I'm gonna butcher your blueprint and you're gonna hate it, but I want to add my other effect to it as well. Cross ring. Enable. What? Okay. 1 second, let me check. Reset, do the reset timer. For loop. For each loop. Oops. For each loop. Plug it into that. On completed, it needs to plug into that. Then it deactivates. Who cares? That one. That and there. And then activates. It's so weird that why can I not just get a normal activate? Like this, and the same one goes to there, I guess. She says no. I'm looking at that thing. Set timer event, reach loop, array fx list. Where's the fx list? There. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed me messing up blueprints and Cell yelling at me. This is what I'm looking at, but she says it's not the thing. Stick reset, I just did. Oh boy. I know there's a delay. For some reason the emitter starts at the end and then gets spawned to the center real quick. In the meantime, I can do something with this thing still. I feel like the lightning going down should be a bit slower. Just a little bit. So let's see the lifetime on this. It's 0.2 at the moment. I want it to be 0.4 maybe. Which means that there needs to be a delay in the lightning as well. 0.2. Okay, 1 second cell. Which means the floor things also need to have a bigger delay at the moment. Bottom 0.275. 0.275. And more of them. Okay, that should already help a little bit. Yeah. Okay, back to the blueprint. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Okay, set. All of a sudden there's a set somewhere. Set what? So what do I need to set? I have no idea. Set things, but sorry for this, people. I'm a total blueprint noob, so Sal's helping me with that, and I tend to mess things up. Okay, what I already had. More copy things. Ah, okay, thank you. And another one over here without that enabled, like this. Now there's still something wrong with the timing though. The emitter starts at the outer circle and then jumps to the center. That's the only thing that needs to be changed still, so. That's already 9 again. I did say so. Call string, event begin play, enable, where's the activate? Activate, call string. I don't want to branch like this. What's it called again? I forgot the name. Okay, there we go again. Activate, set, right mouse click, set relative location. Set actor relative, no, set relative location. What? Huh? Why is this a thing? Moet van de blauwe punt van array element dat schrijven. Poor Yoeri, yeah. Cell. Help. Save my soul. Hey Naked Gamma. Not much, I'm just fighting with blueprints, but since I don't know blueprints, I'm totally relying on Celeste's experience with handling noobs like me. Copy, 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 and object. Oh yeah. So I can delete all these and do it like this. And it activates the timer, right? For some reason I still cannot use that blue thing here. Oh, now it does. Okay. Compile, save, play. Oh yeah, now it works. Yay! From the center. I don't know. Okay. Now comes the part where I need to butcher your blueprint to get the cast ring in. So sorry for that. What's it called again? Oh boy. Not branch. I don't want a true or false. What's the thing called again that you can activate two at the same time? I don't want it to be, well, actually it shouldn't matter that much, but Da, 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 da. Clustering shouldn't start enabled. Activate there. No, I don't want to use a sequence. Oh wait, that might actually be the thing though. Oh no, overlapping wires, kill me. Let's change the initial location to about 400. I still can't get over how ridiculously fast this thing is. I'm almost feel like I should lower that speed a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna use delay. Sorry, cell. The hell. I don't want to use a timeline. It's so weird because in the actual video it's also there just for a millisecond. I wanted to look around in 3D, that's not possible. It's also just there for a second, but I want to make the call string just a little bit slower because this is just insane. Let's do 0.22. Come here. I know I shouldn't be using delays, but meh. Okay, slightly bigger delay. And that thing needs to be slightly higher still. Oh, menu, stop changing size and whatever. About 420 there. And let's see. Activate cost ring. 0.5 to 0.25 there. That's also fine. Anything else I need to change here? Shared clamp, clamp, clamp. Just a little bit of cleanup, and then I'm about to be calling this done. There, that's easily, should be readable. Okay. That one's clean as it is. Shared wrap, shared clamp. That's fine. This one's still a bit of a mess, but not much I can do about it due to the way lerps are built. But I can do it like this. There. All right. Okay, this needs to be renamed and cleaned up a little bit. There. Okay. You know what? If I can get the blueprint to work the way I want it, I might just give the whole thing away for free. What do you think about that? Need to rename Arrow Force though. Kingdom Hearts Floor Force. I have no idea what to call it. So there we go. Save all. Wait, blueprint there. Center particle. I think that's the effect I need. So maybe I just did this all for naught. So let's see. Maybe I'm just being a bit doofy. There. Where is it being emitted though? Center particle activated, set timer, yada yada. Let's just kill this part out then for now. The center particle thing needs to be activated each time, so and that's the only thing left. And then it's just a little bit of additional timing with these spheres here, and then it should be fine. I know the lightning is a bit different compared to the one from Kingdom Hearts, but I don't want to spend so much time creating a new lightning effect. Get the center particle, call, set, activate, reset. You're saying things that I have no idea what you mean. Okay, let me see if I can iterate it. After the for each loop, yeah, there. Get the center particle and call, set, activate with reset. What? That's the thing with not unselling blueprints. Okay, let me. Sorry, Cell. Apologies. I'll make it up to you. Hey! Oh my god, don't write my name wrong. That's evil. Okay, let's make a nice screenshot in the meantime. There. Content browser, why did you close? The hell? There. Okay, well that makes sense. Save. Get the other particle effect here. Nice screenshot here. Okay, now we have this. And I'm missing one additional tiny little thing, by the way. I'm gonna make that real quick now. In the meantime, I need a very thin plane. I can probably just reiterate on this thing. But this one has way too many polygons, so now I'm gonna grab a lighter mesh for that. Plane. Okay, let's say you're up. Yeah, you should probably, it should probably be about 10 for 10 long. One segment, that should be more than enough. Okay. Don't really need to unwrap it, I think, but we'll see. 90 degrees, okay. Attach it to the other one. Get the pivot to the top. 2.5, but why are you not there? Oh, there. Should be fine. Rotate 90 degrees. Set the object, call it static mesh, thin line, KH, thin line, 01. And in the meantime, Cell sent me a screenshot of what I need to do in the blueprint. Okay, set sets like this, deactivate relative, set active, center particle. And I need to remove this thing, I guess. Or not? No. Or do I? Yeah, I should. Yeah. Kill that one, center particle. Like that. And plug this in like this. New active, reset. There. Let's see. It's spawning too fast for some reason. What is the FPS? Because freaking change layer thing, come on. It should not be that low on FPS for some reason. That's really weird. But okay, that's fine for actually for now, but also, where's my freaking console command window? I don't want to. Why do I always select the message log? Output log. Yeah. Yeah, I pressed that naked gamma, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work in 4.11. Ah, there needs to be a bigger delay between those two things. Okay. Let's see. Hey, flight, go away. In the meantime, I can tweak. There we go. And close you. Yes, save. That's all fine. Okay, I need to make sure that those things at the bottom end a little bit sooner. So, okay, the sphere, both bottom spheres should end a bit sooner. So that means that one, let's try 0.7. Okay, and then same for this one, I guess. Yeah. And last but not least, okay, orb ring 1, and you should be orb ring 2. And the required node should be a little bit sooner, so I'm sure that they're both gone before. I'm sure it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try and size by life for both. I don't like that at all. Okay, delete, delete, and to centering, and then let's see. Okay, blueprint, where are you? There. Reset, set active. Whoa. Let's set the particle. Okay. Set active center particle. There. And set timer by event. Set timer by event. Timed to event to that. I would love to explain what I'm doing, but I have absolutely zero clue. So, and I just go to the for each loop there, and that should be it if I'm correct. That's not looping anymore. Almost done, peeps. Yeah, you set the time, okay. Why are you suddenly reset copy? That doesn't make any sense. Did I do everything correct though? I forgot to enable set active in these two. And that should be it, right? Oh, I guess I can delete this then. Time on the second timer. Okay, 0.2. And there we go. Now it's just fine tweaking a little bit. So I'm gonna make you all watch this thing going on and on and on until I tweak it a little bit. Really? It's not updating the thing? Okay, well I think that's fine enough for now. It's just minor tweak things and I don't care much about that. Don't care much about the rings being still visible. Let's see. Okay, for funsies though, I'm gonna save. Now save all the other things though. Content browser, save all the things. And let's say we have a range of 800. And we spam freaking 40. Take that, Sora. 60 feels about right, I think. And let's go back to 12, or actually let's do 13. And make a radius about 400 again. I think this is going to be as good as it gets within the time I'm allowing myself to do it. So what do you guys think? What's the purpose of the effect? Default camera, FPS? Have you not been paying any attention, Stokun? At all? It's the Kingdom Hearts effect. Though they are using 4.1516 color stuff, so I cannot really do that, but... Okay, I needed to add that one last mesh, and then it should be done. And that was this thing. Okay. Import the static mesh. Import thin line. Import all. Dun, 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 dun. No idea why I was singing that. Timeline, and I need a small material for it. So, material. You not paid attention. I was not always been here. Yeah, sure. But secretly, you've been just looking at my eyes. No, just kidding. It's fine. Don't worry. Material, Kingdom Hearts, and then thin line, because I have no idea what else to call it. One, and I noticed that this one doesn't have a KH in there. So let's do the thin line. Let's also grab the static mesh for that. That's here. So we can actually see what's going on somewhat. And basically all it needs to do is present this very thin orange line. And let's do some actually I don't think I even need. Yeah, let's do it. A little bit of UV magic. As you can see, if you look at the UV channel, it's green and red. But if you component mask one of them, like only one of the channels, it turns into a grayscale gradient. As you can see now, from top to bottom. But I need the other one. There, from left to right. Now, if I am also gonna get another copy of that, but want to minus it, and then multiply it with the other one, you have a nice fade in from left to right. Fade in, fade out. Now, you can use an exponential to make that look a little bit better. If you want to, but let's say 0.5. Let's say 5. The truth be told, I tend to be very lazy and I just multiply by both, which sometimes doesn't even work. Awesome, cool. Oh wait, I'm not previewing, that's why it's not working. There. Let's do 4 maybe. Okay. Clamp. Preview that again. Clean this up a little bit. There. And let's see if I have a small nice texture going for some small detail distortion. Textures, there you are. Test sprites, there should be one in here somewhere maybe, but no. I might be able to use T-random for this, so let's do that one. There. Let's add a banner. Let's make it move downwards. Why am I not seeing anything? Because this is still thing. Hey, Susha. I need to change the UVs with that thing. I'm still streaming. Yay! Rotate 90 degrees. Save. Export selection. Yeah, I'm almost done. Did I just export it? Oh, okay, let's do it again. Okay. Get the control browser, save all. Static meshes. Why does everything close every time? Import. And it should work now, but why are you not working? Yeah, okay, that's good. Just need it for a little bit of effect. Okay, multiply that with this and a particle color. Get a depth fade. Get a few multiplies. Multiply the color with. I actually don't really need. Can probably just go with this like that. Multiply the alpha with this and the depth fade.
Heb je de ketchup al gegeten?
Yeah.
Ja?
Yes.
Oké, dat scheelt.
There. Set it to translucent. Though in this case it might actually be fine if it's masked. So let's try that first real quick. Two-sided. I don't need tangent space, normal map, blah blah blahs, and it's gonna be fully rough, and this. There. Let's start previewing. And it should just be subtle. Well, actually I cannot do that with mask, so it needs to be translucent. There. Okay, I'm gonna change the UVs a little bit. About 30 or so. I mean 0.3. There. Not sure if it's gonna look good. I might lose the texture eventually, but let's see. Back to this particle. Get the regular lightning going. Duplicate it. Call it thin line. Content browser. Select the thin line. Also get the material going. That should be here. Required thin line. Waiting for it to. Hey Jacoby, what's up? Dear material, why you no work? Come on, don't be so annoying. Particle core works. So that's the problem. Okay. Initial size is going to be 0.2. Actually, just a constant. There. That can be a little bit bigger, 0.4 maybe. There. I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I want to do, and I kind of need Celeste for that probably. I need something, one last thing in the blueprint. It sounds like, shut up, Luos. I hate you. Are you kidding me? I'm not even now afraid to even ask you. I literally just closed. I cannot help that you closed it though. Sorry, Cell. I guess I have to make up for it in a bit. Set relative scale 3D. So yeah, I want to at the last 0.1 second or so, I want to set the scale from x and y to 0. So set relative scale, and last 0.1 second it needs to set the scale of x and y to 0. And z should still be 1. The light of the circle. The circle. No, the center part. No, the oh my god, Luos brain. The lightning orb one. That's actually rotating. So the one that's actually being called by the app particle system component one. And that's, I think, the last thing I'm gonna need. Yeah, at the end of the life. So about like the last 10% of the lifetime it should do. Should it lerp down? Yeah, it should lerp. At least I think it should lerp. It's not really in that video, but I think it will look nice. In the meantime, I'm gonna add last few color changes. I'm gonna tell them I'm getting a little bit tired. I still don't know why the FPS is so low, because normally I have 120 FPS, but is it something to do with all the freaking things that are in this screen, or somewhat? It's not great, but see, I moved them out to the other screen, and it's 30 FPS. Makes no freaking sense, but okay. I'm done with the meshes, so I'm gonna save those and close it. Well, there's a bug, Sudoku. My left screen is on an old GPU, and for some reason, if any any menu of Ranger 4 is open on a screen that uses the low-end GPU, then the whole engine is running at that speed for some reason. It's using that GPU as the main core thing. And that's so stupid. I consider it a bug because I don't think that should actually be a thing. But maybe I am stubborn. So I can close all those things already. I think Cell is still throwing stuff at me that might eventually hit my face once it reaches the Netherlands. Let's see. Much better. Oh well, while we are at it, I don't like it, but let's just do it. Particle system there. Yeah, we can do that. Light. I hate lights. At least I hate Unreal Engine lights. There. Actually, duplicate this one. Kill this light. Set initial location to about 20 or so. Does that work with the scale overlap at 0? No, of course not. How the hell I'm gonna hide that stupid little tootsie there? Okay, that's kind of cool, but I also want this thing to be way bigger. I think I'm gonna go for the 20 thing. Okay, maybe too big. Let's try 15. And Cell just sent me probably the new blueprint things. Just close engine, drop that, and okay, I'm gonna save this map as well. I'm gonna just go into maps, map, Kingdom Heart, lightning. There we go. And close the engine for now. Save. Oh, it crashed on save. Awesome. Fuck's sake, Alex. Even when you are about to leave Epic, you are crashing my engine. Good game. Well played. People are like, what? Okay, let's see. Art and design. No. Oh, you can watch. That's fine. Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Projects. Luos' toolbox thing. Content. Blueprints. King Hearts. Skill curve. Speed curve. Replace all. It's always Alex's fault. No, not After Effects, frick's sake. Delete. Come on, delete. There. What? Set engine. Make sure that the curve is back. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Center particle. There. Did you do it again, Cell? Do you know by any chance? I don't know actually. I wish I knew, but what did I miss this time? I think I missed something, but it's so warm. Oh, why did I overwrite the curve? The curve was fine. Luos, why did you do that? No, Jeebus, Luos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost. Freaking stupid select thing. Come on, don't.
From you.
Okay, that's working. Double checking the blueprint. Yeah. Okay, let's check the scale curve, and that should be the end of it. And we are finally done. Hey, Realdex. How are you? One, value one. I'm about to go though, but let's see. Time should just a little bit further down. Well, this is not my particle effect, it's Kingdom Hearts particle effect, but yeah. And I need to spawn one last freaking thing here still. Particle systems, Kingdom Hearts. Let's see, mesh data, pattern 4, spawn. I want to spawn a few more. No, that's not the one. Where are you? There you are. Let's do 5. That should be enough. A bit much. But it makes the floor look way smoother, as you can see. Now I just need to freaking get the curve right and I'm happy. But it's a very... Yeah, let's keep it at that. I can do so much more, but and I wanna add more fade outy stuff, but I'm done. I'm tired. I've been doing this for quite a while now. I think it's time to call it done. Could you shut up, please? So why do I disable that? Automatically get scared. I have a very soft pillow. . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Because for some reason there are values here. Print string, there. That's the one, right? Or... No, I need to wait for the delay to happen. Yeah, okay. Just kill the print string then. Expand it out and then check the boxes. Oh, that way, okay. Alright. I think, ladies and gentlemen, where's my spacebar not working? Oh, there you are. I think that's it. I think the effect is done. At least I'm gonna call it done. That's better. I think my brother will like this as well because he's a really big fan of Kingdom Hearts, and I think it would be cool if he sees what's going on here. Also, freaking floor. Why are you not picking up any of the lights? Yeah, all of a sudden the light in this thing's broken again. Fuck. Affect translucency. Preview right the radius. You can actually get a small toolbar in editor settings, editor preferences. Use small toolbar icons there. Okay, that light should work. Why is it not showing up in here? This is why I hate the lighting cascade. It's always broken. I want to see if it's still the thing with like this, but let's give it a normal texture real quick. Do I have a generic freaking engine content? That's something I also hate. Materials. Tests maybe? Something really simple. Pen, scroll, stop. I have no idea. Okay, for some reason it's also emitting only to one side. Because... no freaking reason. I so hate. And basic dots, there shouldn't be no freaking shadow anything. Light should not be casting shadows anyways, because shadow casting light is disabled. Yet it's still casting shadows. Ah, fuck it. I guess it just won't be a thing today because cascade and light stuff is so broken. So broken. See? This makes absolutely no sense at all.
Niet goed.
Where the fire plants meet the ground, shouldn't the impact particles be on world location? You stay at place. Jesus Christ, freaking floor thing was broken. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this looks better. Just looking at it a few more times just to make sure that everything's fine. I wish I had another day to spend on it and just fine tweak it until I die, but well, they are not fire pillars anyway, they are lightning, but yeah. And I'm not gonna add that effect because I don't feel like it. I'm done, I'm just looking at it to see if anything that's really off, but there's one other thing for some reason that's really annoying, and that's it doesn't keep spawning. Okay, stop and play. Freaking floor, die. Okay, yeah, frick it, good enough. The fact is, actually from Kingdom Hearts. Where's the video? There. Now I'm not using 4.16, which is why this might look way sharper. And I think a lot of the lightning is masked instead of transparent. But since I only have one lightning texture and I don't want to bake this one out, I didn't use this one. So I used my own version, and that's the biggest difference in the whole effect. I think that's good enough for now. I don't like the color of that light though. Why is it so weirdly colored? Okay, I think this is gonna go as close as I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna fucking call it a day, really call it a day. So, the last thing I'm gonna do, before I am actually really gonna call it a day, is save. Should everything stopped, save all. And maps. Where are you? Map Kingdom Hearts Lightning. Asset actions. Oh wait, there. Library. Launch 4.16. Come on, load. New project. Kingdom Hearts Lightning. Create project. Do you have any tutorials for creating textures with these kind of effects? Well, if you follow any of my tutorials, you'll probably see me doing it, but it's basically just go with the flow. I've been doing it so long, it's kind of common nature. I don't feel like there's any need of the tutorials, because if you need a noise texture, you just make something with noise to see if it works, and if not, then you draw another one. That's basically how I went with it. Let's see, Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts Blue, Radiant, Flicker, Master Distortion, the camera fade, material invisible, basic dots, Kingdom Hearts, yes, it's pen scroll stop, test, Kingdom Hearts, static vertical plane, flip books, lightning strike. Yeah, that I'm gonna change in a little second, but okay. Okay, let's see if that works. Sure, open protocol. Smart. Region 4. Can you watch lightning content? Okay. Content migration was successful. It better be. Can you watch lightning? Map. Play. Come on, load the last few shaders. Thank you. There we go. It looks a little bit different in 4.16, of course, due to the tone mapper change, which makes it way brighter. And I don't feel like changing that now, because that's so much work. But it's not bad. It's a bit over the bright top though, but frick it. Or am I gonna just... Well, I don't agree. I mean, I need to change some values so that it actually looks good, but... one thing I am gonna do is go to textures. Kucha! I don't want you to constantly morale, because it's freaking annoying. No, stop morowing. And the cat is like, nah, I'm gonna morale whenever I feel like it. Okay, last few things. Lightning Bigs, I picked this one. Since I don't want to give away the whole freaking texture, because it's valuable to me, I'm gonna give you people a quarter of it. There. File, save as. Oh sure, put it there. PNG, not Pixar, PNG. There. T keymods lightning 01. No compression. Okay, content browser. Import. Hoe lang ben je al niet bezig? Hoe lang ben je bezig? Too long, Santos. Too long. Work, Kingdom Hearts, effects, there. Freaking Windows 10 should die in a freaking corner. It really should. If I want to move this to here, it should allow me to freaking do it. Okay, let's see, assets, actions, replace references. I'm gonna consolidate the assets, delete. Make sure that all the settings here are right. You are an alpha texture. You don't need bitmaps, and you are an effect. There, that does mean that in the particle system, I need to tweak these, which for some reason say giving me an error. Well, it should have been color anyway. I'll save that one. There, and then in the required node it should have 16.2. And same for those. 16.2. And the last one. There. Oh well, while I'm still here. Close looks quite nice, but I do think it should be a bit lower on the values. $22.2 seems fine. Might be a bit overkill though, but nah, not happy with that. I'm not sure. Okay, that could work. Some more or less changes. I'm almost done, people. I've said it a few times now, but in about half an hour my brother will be here. Okay, well, it looks a bit better than to the other effect. Content browser is gone again. Okay. Content browser, save all. Get this floor and that thing going. Copy, file, new level, default. Don't save. Delete that one. Paste that one. Play. Yeah, they are using masks, but then again, my texture does not allow for masks to and look properly, so it's okay. But if I want to really adhere to the effect, I need to change the lighting texture, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I guess that's it. Save selected, lightning, sky. There, anything else? Vector fields, let me double check if there's anything that I am not allowed to share. I'd rather have the old thruster effect for that one, but okay, let's just give it away and be nice and kind to y'all. Materials, invisible, generic, Kingdom Hearts things. Luos flicker, mask distortion. I'd rather not give this away, but okay, fuck it. Find in Explorer. Config and media and save. Bye. Bye. New text document. Read me, please. Kingdom Hearts. Will you be making another particle effect for us today? No, 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 no. I'm done. I wish I could have a week of vacation because I have to start normal work again tomorrow. Recreation of a Kingdom Hearts 3 effect by Luos. Vleer. From where's my Twitter account? There. Twitter account. YouTube account. There. Also, for the people that are still here, where is the Epic Games launcher? In the launcher, on the marketplace, you can go to the on sale here. And if you go down to the second screen there, you can actually see that my particle packs are discounted 33% off. And so is my cave package. So it's quite much cheaper. Be sure to check it out if you want to. And what else is there? Oh yeah, I need to have a Patreon as well. Patreon. There. And marketplace. There. Enjoy. Save. There. 24. Kingdom Hearts Lightning. Send zip to archive. Luos. Kingdom Hearts Lightning. FX. Okay. Need to log into Gumroad for this. And Gumroad is being a very big, annoying thing that isn't allowing me to log in as usual. So I need to get my password thing. I want to bet it's going to be on the center screen, and I don't want that, so preparing my mouse. Oh no. Santos has already bought them. They're beautiful. Thank you. Very cool, man. Really appreciate that. I really, really do. Okay. Logging into Gumroad, copy password. Login. Where's my print screen button? I hate that. There. I think that's a good one. Shut up, stupid print screen thing. There we go. Let's see about here to here. Image size. Bear with me because you're gonna get a link to the download. Filter, sharpen once more because we guessed it there. Luos free giveaway. Kingdom Hearts 3 lightning effect. Why the hell that's blue, I have no idea. Let's make it nice and white. Let's make it about 140 big or so. Okay, 100. There. Let's give it a stroke. Let's give it a stroke. Give it a lick. Yeah, it tastes like raisins. There. Okay. Save that on the desktop as a cheap pack. Kingdom Hearts free giveaway. Okay. Almost done, people. I've said it a million times by now. Switch to selling. Products. Add a product. A digital product. Start selling today. Name of product. Luos KH3 Lightning FX giveaway. Choose your file from computer. Come on. Unreal Engine 4. $21 megabytes. Okay, it's quite big. Still uploading. We'll take a bit. Next, customize. Which texture actually, Sudoku? Sorry, a bit late to that, but upload a cover. I do like how easy it is to work with your effects to make new ones from demos. Ah, great. Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate on that particle day thing and add some more content, but it will take a while. Apologies for that. And there, describe your projects. recreation of a Kingdom Hearts 3 lightning effect. Free to download. Video URL. I wonder if the other one is already on YouTube. It should, but okay. .16 only. There. Publish. I can hear my dog constantly walking. That's so annoying, but okay. Add a tag. Image 4. Luos. 4. Luos. VFX. Kingdom Hearts. Particle. Okay. I think this is gonna work. Save changes. Can somebody confirm that's downloadable? I should probably also record a little thing, but I'm gonna do that someday later because I don't feel like doing it today. Alright, thank you, Magneto. Okay. Free hashtag Kingdom Hearts 3 hashtag 4 lightning effect download created from scratch and recorded whole progress there, and let's add the freaking image there. Add Unreal Alexander. All right, yeah, I guess with the somebody knocks on the door, but I have no idea. I'm busy anyway. I didn't hear it. So yeah, people, I'm done. That's it. That's the whole Kingdom Hearts effect. Oh, that's my brother. BRB for 5 seconds. Okay, like I said, people, I'm gonna go and enjoy E3 in a bit. Take care, have a good night, enjoy the particle effects, and I hope you enjoyed me working on it. And yeah, have a good night, enjoy E3. Bye bye. No, obviously turn down.